Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be doing just a makeup tutorial. I don't know exactly what I'm doing today, but I am going to be using my palettes by Catrice and me, Warrior of the Night. I'm sure most of you have heard of this or seen it. If not, I do have a collab with Catrice. We both created this palette, Warrior of the Night. So I will be using it on my eyes, but in the meantime, I'm just going to be using a bunch of like newer products. And just things I've been wanting to try, kinda. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get started. By the way, I am a little bit darker than I usually am. My face, if it looks a little patchy, it is because I have fake tan on. It didn't apply very well to my face. I don't know why, but whatever. So today I'm going to be using the HD Liquid Coverage Foundation by Catrice. I'm going to be mixing two shades, Golden Beige and Camel Beige. So I really like this foundation. It's pretty full coverage. It's very thin. It has like a dropper, as you can see. I'm just going to be using a Morphe M439 brush to apply it. So let's hope this is a good match. Since I do have my fake tan on, I don't know like what's happening. So I just switched to a smaller brush to do like my under eye and this area right here. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH08 brush. I like this to get all up in here, all up in the crevices. Alright, foundation's on. Next I'm going to do concealer, obviously, like usual. Let's see, is this bright enough? Yes. Alright, so I'm going to use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I haven't used this, but this Bobby. I haven't used this, I don't know what I was trying to say. I haven't used this in, oh my gosh, probably over a year. Oh, it's like the perfect shade for me to highlight. Ooh, look at that brightness, honey. That highlight. Also, excuse my hands because I don't know what happened. Something happened with my fake tan. I use Loving Tan, and it usually doesn't happen like this. Usually my hands are fine, but for some reason they're not. So just ignore that, guys. I'm going to use the NYX Wonderstick to cream contour. This is in shade medium. Yeah, medium tan. So my favorite cream contours are drugstores. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, they're the most creamiest. They blend out the best. I like drawing my little tiger stripes. So I go whoosh, one line down and then pop, 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 pop. So that's what I do for that. And then I like to grab a brush and just slowly, gently blend it up. And I like to use tapping motions just so I don't like kind of pull up that concealer and that foundation that we put down. I like to swipe a little bit and then I'll tap the rest. Alright, now I'm going to snatch the nose using the James Charles brush, his nose contour brush he made. I'm going to use, it's called E62, so I'm just going to take it off of the little tube and do it that way. This will help so it's not so cakey, it's not too much, don't put too much on, it's not too dark, it's not too intense. This helps you build it up, make it look more realistic. That's what I like on this channel, realism. Alright, so I do like the glowy that I'm having, the glowiness that I'm having. So I'm going to use the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Illumination. This is a setting powder, obviously. It's just white translucent setting powder, but it has a little bit of like a reflex in it, so it makes you keep that glowy look. Thank you. Next. And to apply that, I'm just going to use a beige brush, and I'm just going to just do all this action, and then just tap, 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 tap. I'm not going to swipe because I want to keep everything in place. I feel like a lot of times if you swipe it on with a brush especially, it can move your foundation, your concealer, everything you put down. So I like to tap, but also like fill in your pores. Yeah, push it into your skin. So for my full face, I use that. And for right under my eyes where they do crease, that tends not to do the job to set that. So I'm just going to use a little bit of Patrick's powder from MAC and my Beauty Blender. I'm just going to tap into that and then set right under my eyes right here. Make sure you have all the creases out. Set right up at the top. Boom. And then I'm just going to take that brush that I used before. Just kind of wipe away the excess. And boom, we are snatched. We are set. And we're still glowy, so I love that. Alright, now we're going to bronze. For bronzing, I'm going to use the Glow Up. This is the Illuminate Glow Up palette by Ashley Tisdale. She did start her own company, her own line called Illuminate. And here is her first product, I believe. So these are bronzers. This is for cool tone skin. These are bronzers, and then this is highlighters. And then they do have one for warm skin. Actually, I have fake tan on. I need to use the warm one. Totally forgot. Alright, so I'm going to use this one. This is the warm one. Here's what it looks like. As you can see, it's obviously warmer. I'm going to use Best Life, which is the bronzing shade, the lightest one. And I'm going to use that on a JH06 brush by Morphe. And I'm just going to bronze a little bit. Basically, wherever I contoured, I'm just going to go over it with this bronzer. Alright, so now I'm going to blush it up. And for blush, I've never used this, and this is a very popular blush. This is Nars Orgasm. I'm going to use this for some blush. Here's what it looks like. Yes, queen. It's a little bit shimmery, which I'm down for because I feel glowy already. And to apply that, I'm just going to use this Japanesque brush. I like these kinds of brushes, natural hairs, because it applies the blush very softly. So I'm just going to... I don't actually really ever use shimmery I don't actually ever really use shimmery blushes. Oh my gosh, why can't I say that? Shimmery blushes. Alrighty, so now we're going to highlight. I've never used this highlighter either. This is the MAC highlighter. This is their Oh Darling highlighter, and this is from their holiday collection. Here's what it looks like. Super gorgeous. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Just watched it. Down for this. And the brush I'll be using is by Royal & Langnickel. This is the Highlight and Glow brush. I've never really used MAC's highlighters before. Oh shit, bitch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It's a lot more golden in person. Okay, that's really good. I did not expect that, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I barely got anything on my brush too. Oh. If you guys are like a medium skin tone, this is so pretty. Like if you're like on the tan side, I would highly recommend this. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera just because that's so boring. It's the same thing every time. But I will be back to start the eyes. Now I'm going to go into the eyes. The eyebrows are done, as you can see. So I will be using my palette. Boom, here it is. Catrice Cosmetics X Wesley Benjamin Carter. And here are the shades. First off, I'm going to take shade Infinity. And I'm going to pop that into my crease as a little bit of a transition shade. Alright, so now I will take the shade Conqueror. I'm going to take that on a small blending brush. And I'm going to pack that on the outer and the inner corner part of the eyelid. It's going to be a halo. And I'm going to take that outer corner, inner corner, and kind of connect it into the crease. I'm also going to leave that eyelid space blank and keep it that way. Alright, so with that middle space blank, I'm going to take shade Future on my finger. I'm going to tap that right into the center. This is a nice white shimmer. It's really going to make that center pop. Alright, so now I'm going to take that highlighter that I used on my face and I'm going to apply that to the brow bone. And I'm going to pop that into my inner corner. Alright, so I'm going to take the exact same shades and I'm going to run it underneath the lower lash line. And I'm going to leave the center blank, just like I did the top. And take that shade again and pop it right into the center. Now I'm going to do eyeliner. I'm going to do like a gradient liner. I've actually don't think I've ever done this before, especially the way I'm doing it now. So I'm gonna start off with white and on the inner part, and then I'm gonna go to like a light purple, and then I'm going to like a dark purple on the outer corner. Let's see how this goes. So I'm just gonna go for it. You know how to do wing liner, so I'm not really gonna show that. I'm just gonna kind of show the application. Now I'm going to do the lips. I'm going to use the liquid lipstick by Sigma, and this is in shade Anti-Venom. So I chose a nude, obviously, because this eye is a little crazy. So I'm going with this nude. It has a little bit of a pink in it. So here is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy this video and this makeup look. I'm loving this gradient liner. I've never done this before, so that's awesome. Turned out pretty good. Anyways, so if you guys want to check out my palette, get my palette, purchase it, it's still available at Ulta, online and in store. It's available on CatriceCosmetics.com. And yeah, so if you guys want to pick that up, I'll have a link down below. You guys can click that. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you guys not have already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Deuces.